MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins Baseball, and it comes your way next. Jared Cozart will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, guys, he went deep into his last start, threw into the 8th inning, but didn't get a decision. He'll look to do much of the same here in this one.
Colton Wong strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we get underway at 7-11 tonight. This Marlin Ball Club Eric Karros as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Cozart into the windup. 2-1 on its way. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Johnny Peralta is on deck. Bounce to first. Oh, and Johnson has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Johnny Peralta will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald, just like most other umpires, he'll miss a couple here and there, but his strike zone never seems to be too outrageous.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now a shot of the Cardinals' starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, they're going to have to hit some gappers out there because they are dead last in stolen bases. They can't run. If they're not going to rely on any speed, they really need to get a consistent power production and drive in guys with extra base hits.
Matt Holliday stands in for the first time now. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
And
And I think they're going to set the tone early that they want to be aggressive on the base paths, but this stolen base attempt just doesn't pan out.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton sprinting after it and foul. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Redbirds down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Jaime Garcia, the Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
That evens it up, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping the hitter will see fastball and swing through it.
But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about him. Hit high in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here comes Suzuki around third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this was do or die out there. You can't fault the effort, but I think if he takes a deeper angle and just tries to play this on the hop, he probably could have prevented that runner from scoring. Instead, he essentially plays this into an RBI triple.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And he leads this ball club in that department, so he's really been the guy that they're looking to drive the ball out of the yard.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peralta ranging into the outfield. 1 out. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters the day among the leaders in the AL and runs batted in, and he's just a huge part of this lineup. Seems like when he goes, they go. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
A man at third with one away. Grounded to third. Jerko has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Martin Prado now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Chris Johnson will stand in now, and this matchup would appear to be in his favor. As you can see, he's torched left-handed pitching so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Two out with the man at first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit in the air out to right. Peguero on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Here's Prado around third. And a relay to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Well, they're definitely getting a jump on things to start this one. This will go for a double, and that makes it 3-0 already. And even though there's still plenty of baseball to be played, they've got themselves a pretty good cushion, and they're threatening for more.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Rendell Grichuk will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Rendell Grichuk.
Cozart has his sign. First pitch on the way. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, this was going to be a tough play regardless. Once he has a little bit of trouble with it, forget it. This should be an infield single all the way.
Striding into the box, Matt Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still have that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Jed Jerko will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They trail it here 3-0. Reggie Wolf will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Reggie Wolf.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, we've got a gold glover behind the plate. How that helps the ball club, you can throw balls in the dirt as a pitcher, cuts down the running game, really impacts the game defensively.
Now to the plate, Jared Cozart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Let's analyze this swing on Swing Trap. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball and try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
Here's Ichiro now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Full count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peguero has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Cozart's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Stepping in now, Carlos Peguero, as he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 3 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
You've got a guy up there who can't hit a lick. I just don't know why you're not coming right after him with fastballs. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0. Boy, a leadoff single, now a 3-0 count. Not exactly the way you want to start things out on the mound.
A runner at first with no outs here. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Jaime Garcia, the pitcher, digs into the box, so in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
Yeah, definitely the traditional train of thought.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
All you can hope for with your pitcher at the plate is that he has a chance to make a productive out. And he definitely did that right here as he moves both guys up 90 feet with just 1 away.
Colton Wong comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here.
Yeah, guys, a really big opportunity here to get his guys right back in this one.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And with 2 guys in scoring position, that might not be exactly what he was hoping to do, but he will pick up 1 RBI for his efforts, and he does move the other runner to third now with 2 away.
Johnny Peralta is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
Yeah, 1 run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
A man on third with 2 down. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Up next for the
and now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So stepping in, Matt Holliday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Very high, 2-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shot towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
We'll watch the swing here in show motion. This is a sharp curveball on the inside part of the plate, but look at how he stays in there with that front side. You know, a lot of guys open up there, but he stays solid and rips it right back up the middle.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Matt Adams will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Set to deliver on 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Now the relay home, and they will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Marcell Ozuna will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there's the first out here in the Miami third. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We played 3, and our score, 3-3. Jed Jerko is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Cozart has his target. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Got him.
Well, this curveball right here has got a lot of snap to it. You can see pretty clearly he's finishing off his pitches much, much better than earlier in the ballgame and getting much better results as well.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to learn that harder isn't always better. You've got to be able to dial that fastball down a few miles an hour and make sure you keep it in the strike zone.
Carlos Peguero will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Standing in now, Jaime Garcia. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with 1 out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
Colton Wong stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Martin Prado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Marlins, second baseman, Martin Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
Here's Chris Johnson now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Grichuk ranging back, still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Adeiny Echeverria in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Johnny Peralta heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving. He's been their most consistent hitter so far.
Matt Holliday will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And he's going to get a visit from his catcher here, because even though he got away with that last pitch, it was right down the middle of the plate, nowhere near the target. And this is not the guy you want to start missing your location with.
Cozart sets. Here he comes 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Well, we've got ourselves a tie game here, but it may not stay that way much longer. You get the leadoff single, now a double right after that. And it's fair to say they've got an excellent opportunity here to break out on top.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Rendell Grichuk will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Low for ball 1.
No strike.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe.
And for a third base coach, that plays right on the border of, should I send him or should I not send him? But he makes the right decision here, and that run's going to score on the sacrifice fly.
In now, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jed Jerko will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Marlins 3. Reggie Wolf will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peguero shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, he went after him with all sliders. Just one after another after another. Just couldn't do a thing with any of them.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. got himself back into a fastball count now.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
In the air now out to left field. Holiday moves over, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Brian Morris will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
57, Brian Morris.
Yadier Molina will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Prado is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, right fielder,
Carlos Peguero digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Four runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
In now, Jaime Garcia. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Echeverria for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, you want to put this down to the right side, force that first baseman to field it, but that ball's butted just way too hard, so that's a good decision defensively to go ahead and take the force at second.
Colton Wong will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Still 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I've got to say, even as a right-handed hitter myself, there's something about a left-handed hitter's swing that's really fun to watch when they square one up. This is a cut fastball, but you see the nice extension, the good follow-through, and he just rips it into center field.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
You know what? He's starting to skate on some thin ice here, and sooner or later, he's going to have to challenge him.
2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Left side, played on the backhand. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, then it remains a 4-3 game. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 29 home runs for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
The only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the box now, Danny Valencia, as he swings down on the first pitch and sends a chopper over to third. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 14, second baseman,
Martin Prado digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman, number 12,
Chris Johnson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Holiday moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Welcome back to South Florida. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Dustin McGowan is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Dustin McGowan.
Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you're getting the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Grounded to first. Oh, and Johnson has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman,
Matt Adams strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the pitch. And the McGowan fastball, good for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. That misses. 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Broxton sets. Here it is on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 4, Reggie Wolf.
Reggie Wolf will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here it comes. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. To first. Adams has got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 33.
Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Taken high and deep to right. Figueroa racing back at the track. The wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, he had gotten the first 2 guys in this inning somewhat easily, and you figured he's on his way to just strolling through this 7th inning, but whoa, not so fast. He falls right back down to earth by serving this one up right here.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 7.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's Ichiro now as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ballgame. First batter he faces and bang. This ball just about leaves the yard, winds up hitting off the outfield wall, and now he's going to have to deal with a runner on second base.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. 7 complete here tonight. Miami's out in front now, 5-4. Carter Capps is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Jed Jerko will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The 0-1 delivery. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. To third. Valencia is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. In the air to left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Two out, nobody on. Hit to third. To his right, Valencia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cardinals 4. Stephen Piscotty is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a one-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Danny Valencia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to third. There is Jerko. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Martin Prado will step in. A ground out victim as last time. This is line to left. Holiday is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. A.J. Ramos is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
A.J. Ramos.
Brandon Moss will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brandon Moss.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Yeah, a bad spot there to lose your release point. This one just continues to run inside and gets him, and now all of a sudden that puts a tying run on base.
Colton Wong will stand in, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Some guys live for this situation on the mound. There's a guy in scoring position. You lead by just a run. It's all on you. And then you go out and punch someone out like that? I love it.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Trying to hold the lead. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, you know, it winds up taking 6 pitchers to get it done, but they do get the victory in the end, and so that's all that matters.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-4. Good night from Miami.